everyone, and welcome back to another Red Cat Yoga workout. This time we are going to be dealing with tight hamstrings. This happens to a lot of us. If we're athletes, our body changes, like a lot of different things can cause tight hamstrings. Sitting a lot actually, like a lot of people who sit in office jobs will get tight hamstrings. So here's a workout for you. Hope you enjoy it. Please subscribe and come back again. It's going to be quick and targeted and it's going to work. Let's get going. Alright, we're going to start off on our back. We're just going to hug in our knees and just start rocking back and forth a little bit. Helping our body relax. We can cross our ankles one way and then switch them over, cross them the other way. And back again. And again. Okay, now we're going to bring our feet down to the ground. We're going to slide out one leg. We'll bring in the other knee and pull it in towards you. Making sure that our shoulders are relaxed. We haven't brought them up. We're tightening them up towards our knee. We're not bringing them up to our ears. Well, we're here to take our left hand and just pull over a little bit to get that twist. We're just opening up our hips, our lower back a little, getting ready for some movement. So we're not trying to force this position. A little weight with this hand. Rolling back on through the other side. We'll come back through center and release. And hug in the other leg. Notice if this one feels any different. Maybe it does. Remembering to breathe. And reach over to the other side. And back to center. Pulling in both knees. Rocking side to side again. And we're going to go into happy baby. So you're going to take one hand, taking the big toe, and the other hand likewise. We're going to rock back and forth. And relax. Alright, we're going to roll up into sitting pose and onto our knees. Here we're going to open up that chest a little, so you're going to come up high and open up the chest with a slight back bend, opening up the lower back. Gaze is forward, chest is open, and bringing it down, hands to the knees. We're going to bring that back up again. Open up, cactus position, and back down again. Here we're going to move into a little flow. We're going to move up, high, down, into cat, and then back into child's pose. And do that again, run your hands up your knees and thighs, open up that chest, up, high, down into cat, and all the way down into child's pose. Moving with one breath, we're going to inhale up, exhale down, inhale back, exhale, relax, inhale up, exhale, relax the shoulders. And one more time, inhale up, exhale into cat, inhale down, exhale, relax, and inhale back up into our knees. Good job. While we're here, we're just going to do another stretch. We're going to take our shoulder over and our gaze over to the right, back through the front, and back over to that side too. And back up to our knees. We're going to come up into all fours with a neutral spine. We're going to lift back up into downward dog. Bringing our right leg up, kick that heel back, and come forward into low lunge. So here in low lunge, you're looking for a little angle on that back leg. And your knee and your ankle are aligned. Make sure your knee hasn't come inwards, but it's aligned over the top of your foot. Bring your hands over, let your body rest onto that front leg. We're going to take that leg back. First of all, keeping the toes down. And we're going to rock that back and forth gently. coming to a stop when our ankle and knee are aligned again. Just take that at your own pace for a little while. So you come forward this time. Take note, maybe you need to adjust your foot a little bit further forward to feel that nice stretch in that back quad. And after you've realigned, let's switch that out so we're lifting up our heel. So our toes. So our heel stays on the ground and our toes come up and back again. And taking it forward, let's hold that right here. We're going to take our lift up and feel that nice stretch down the back of our back leg. And hands come down. And now our hands are going to come in the front. We're going to wiggle out that foot a little, position that knee a little further back, and we're looking to gently move our knee away from our elbow. So we're opening up that hip, as well as having that nice stretch down our hamstring here. So you're tilting that foot so that half of maybe a big toe comes off the ground. And you're moving your knee away from your elbow. Just holding here, breathing in this position. Check that our shoulders haven't risen. We're not locking our jaw. Breathing in and out one more time. Relax that knee back up to the elbow. And bring that knee back into all fours. And come back into seated, shake out those wrists. Maybe we can do a couple of wrist pulls just to reset. And then straight away back into all fours, into downward dog, so pushing back and up. Head and shoulders relaxed, gaze looks between your back legs. This time we're going to take that left leg, lift it high, and bring it through into a low lunge. So your back knee goes back, reassign yourself, maybe wiggle your toes. Check by stretching your body up, that your knee hasn't come in or sometimes out, that it's directly over your ankle. Your hips are straight and facing forwards. And we're going to do that little exercise again. Bring your hands down, let your body relax onto that front knee. Maybe you use cupcake hands. Maybe you can get flat to the floor. It's going to rock back and forwards. Hips remaining straight as you come back. Only taking that forward motion as far as your ankle and your heel. Your heel and knee are in a straight line. Do this a couple more times at your own pace. Checking your shoulders, your jaw, your neck are relaxed, gaze is down. Maybe you need to wiggle that toes forward to feel that nice stretch. So feel free to reposition yourself. As we come forward the next time, we're going to raise our toes to the ceiling. Hips still, make sure you haven't moved your hips over to one side. Hips are just coming straight back. And then forward. Just as though your hips are gently being taken backwards towards the end of your mat. Staying in a train track parallel position. Attention back to your breath. Bring your exhale to any parts you may feel tension. And then next time you come back to the front, I'm just going to take those hands, relax them, and bring them to the inside of your foot. You can use your elbow to gently push your knee away from it, but you're looking to open that foot up as far as you can. Opening your hips remain forwards. You're opening up that hip joint. Option here, as in both sides, you could come down a little bit to open that up. Or you can just remain here, breathing into the pose. Gently bring that knee back to center. And all the way back to join the other knee. Good job. We're going to come forward. Turn ourselves around to the front. Gently wiggle out again your wrists and your shoulders. I'm going to do a couple more standing poses before we finish for the day. So coming up to the middle of your mat, you're going to take your legs wide and you're going to come down as far as feels comfortable. When you bring yourself down, you're looking to keep your hips in the same place. So you're bringing yourself forward and down rather than just collapsing your back. You're actually keeping your torso straight, your core is engaged as you come forward. Your legs, your glutes remain the same. If you do have a block, or maybe even a cushion, you could bring your hands down to there. Or if it's comfortable to you, you can bring your hands down to the ground, let the head relax. Toes are pointing forwards, ankles forwards, and feel that nice stretch. Staying here for a few breaths. If you can't reach the ground, you can also hang like this. Just making sure that your spine is staying straight, that you haven't completely collapsed in your core. And now you're going to take those hands, or you're going to take your elbows over to the other side and reach over to your right leg. Relax those shoulders back from your ears. And the next inhale, you're going to bend that knee, maybe bring it back in front of you and sit on down into the pose here. Feeling that nice stretch on your legs. Just hold it here, relaxing the weight on your toe of your right foot. And on your next inhale, come on up. We're going to go back through center, reset for a minute, and then walk over to the other side. Bringing yourself down to your toes. Bring that nice stretch down the side. Remembering to breathe, relax the shoulders. Holding here for one more breath. I'm going to do that a little quicker. We're going to move it over to the other side. And back again. And then back to the middle. Gently come on up until you get to the top. And there's nothing like being here to take a power pose. So let's take our nice reach out. Take a big deep breath. Relax the shoulders away from your ears. Feel a stretch through all of your body. Feel that power and energy come back. And then shake it all out. Relaxing the legs. Good job. And we're going to come back to seated. Well, I hope you've enjoyed today that very quick functional stretch of our hamstrings. Gently easing out the tension that we might be feeling there. Feel free to subscribe. Please give me a like if you liked it. Any comments of what you would like to see in the future. And looking forward to seeing you back here on the mat in the near future.